Yo, YouTube, we back with another video, man. We are October 24th. It's currently 7:45 p.m. Black Ops 6 is gonna go live for people in New Zealand in what 9 hours. And I have this blog that they put out. I think they put it out this morning. I could be wrong. No, it was this morning because it said October 23rd here. So they have a pre-patch blog that we're gonna go over for a YouTube vid. I would have other YouTube vids for you guys right now, but I'm currently grinding zombies before BO6 comes out. There's no way I'm gonna finish all 35 maps. I've low-key already accepted it. I'm gonna still grind it nonetheless. On a quick side note, for any of you guys watching the video, I did tweet at a bunch of devs in the comments. I wanted to see if I could go to New Zealand because I know a bunch of streamers are gonna do it and they're not gonna get banned. But maybe the little guy doing it is gonna get banned, which fucking sucks. Uh, and I'm the camo guy, like maybe like obviously I could get my name out there by getting the camo first, but it'll be chalk if obviously people get special treatment. I could get on the game and I can't. But obviously I'm not gonna risk my account, man. I have too much money in it, too many skins, too much. There's too much to lose, bro, on my end. Obviously, I could probably do it on like a burner account, but then it would also defeat the purpose for me. I would only be able to get you guys like gameplays and stuff. Um, and I don't even know how that works. Maybe I could get hardware banned. It's just not worth it. So now that I thought of the hardware ban, but yeah, I tweeted at some devs. Hopefully they could like, if they reply and say I'm good, then I'm good. But obviously if they don't reply, I'm not gonna do anything. I did see on stream earlier. I know the Optic boys are gonna do it, and they're on a race to prestige. So just that in itself, right, is already corny. Not them, but like just the whole like the way they have like the launch set up, right? Everybody should be playing at the same time. I don't blame Optic for doing it just because everybody else is going to do it. It's just a matter of whoever did it first is going to get other people to do it, and that's why they don't end up banning anybody. But yeah, so obviously they're gonna people who like the normal average grinder can't really hop on early. So Master Prestige race is chalked for anybody that's a no name. Same show with Camo Grind, unless the devs come out and say something. But let's get back into the video, man. I'm gonna go over blog notes. I don't really mind. I'm just kind of sad. I don't even have a fair shot. Not that I would get it first, so I'm not. I can't really like be that mad, because who knows. But let's get into this. I'm kind of excited. I did skim it a little bit, but we have launch details right here. 4 a.m. to 11 p.m. PT. That's just when the game comes out. It's different for everybody. That's why at 4 a.m. that's New Zealand time, and any time in between is just releases for whatever countries. So like where I'm at in Cali, it'll be 9 p.m. PT, which is before 11. I don't know where it is 11. That would suck. But I mean, technically, it would be the same time. No, I wouldn't. I don't even know how that works, bro. They got it in the future, just one set time for everybody, bro. Like, let's just say if the game comes out at 4 a.m. for New Zealand, like whatever 9 p.m., in my opinion, whatever 9 p.m. PT Cali time is, that's when it should drop in New Zealand. So if 9 p.m. is like 2 p.m. in New Zealand, that's when it should drop, brother. Like, um, I don't know. That just doesn't make any sense, bro. But yeah, so let's go into it. Campaign. Just a quick little description on campaign. I'm not gonna read it, to be honest. We know a lot about campaign already. It's just gonna go over like some small stuff. I did not see this, so we'll go over this. Save image as. Save. Open. It's right here. These are the rewards for completing the campaign. Chat. Knife kind of looks cool. This gun looks cool. This is obviously good to do because there's not going to be any blueprints in the game for like the first season or the preseason. So like if you want blueprints, this is good. If you want attachments on your gun to like, I guess leveling up doesn't matter. I guess this is more so aesthetic. Or just like if you want to make the camo grind easier, like if instead of using the level 1 gun, you want to use this blueprint, maybe it'll have a barrel or a reticle already off rip to help you get your headshots or whatever. But I mean, they're okay, It's good that they included it, and obviously they're not gonna be super cool because they're campaign based. Loading screen, we get a operator skin. I like that. That's cool. Finishing move, I like that too. It looks cool in this little pre-screen too. But that's cool. Campaign, if I finish the grind chat, I will play that. As soon as I finish it, depending on how long that takes. Let's see, wrong, awaited. Map, Dark Ether. That's just a description. Okay, right here. I seen this on Twitter the other day. So they announced that the main quest, even though, like, look, see, they're smart enough to do this. Going back to my point earlier, the game should just drop at the same time for everybody. Even if, like, I'm not even saying for them to cater to my time zone. If it was 4 a.m. for me, I wouldn't give a fuck. I would be on. Or technically, I'm pretty sure it is 4 a.m. for us. In New Zealand, it's not 4 a.m. But 4 a.m. for us is whatever New Zealand time it comes out. Maybe it's 9 at New Zealand. But they did this for the Easter egg, which is good, right? Because I don't want the New Zealand people doing the Easter egg. But they should have just done this for the whole game. But side quests will be all open at 10 a.m. Which would be the 25th. So basically, I'm gonna be playing tomorrow at 9 p.m. at night. The Easter egg won't go live till 10 in the morning the following day, for me. And obviously, that'll be when it opens up for everybody, which is good. I like this. The Zombies team has made a difficult tuning pass to increase the difficulty starting at round 25 and beyond. So they did find a way to make it hard, allegedly, according to patch notes, but it only starts after round 25. I hope it's like the zombies do double damage or they're super sprinters or something, bro, because the game is way too easy. On paper. They have a bunch of gobblegums to save you. Obviously, they have a bunch of Cold War mechanics to save you, like ledge jumping, rarities, self revives. Even though they cap you out, it's still OP. There shouldn't be any self revives in co-op. Should be a solo thing, in my opinion, at least. I do like this too. I'm a big fan of this. No, their Wonder Fizz until round 25. It makes you actually have to like figure out where like the perk locations are, be smart about it, blah blah blah. Like it just makes it feel like more OG zombies, you know? Like, oh, this is where Jug was on this map. Da da da. I felt like that's like part of the map, like the core, you know? You put the perks in specific places for a specific reason. Um so this is guaranteed whimsicals, I guess. I don't know if this is a one-time thing or this is every time you do this you get whimsicals. So if you just want to farm whimsicals to be trolly, um, that's cool. It's just a deep dive. 16 brand new maps. I've heard of that already. It's nothing new. My view was on an old blog. 33 weapons at launch. I thought it was less than 33. Weapon balance. Okay, so basically they're going over weapon balancing. So the first thing I read right here is in the beta, if you guys remember, there was no aim assist up close. Which I didn't mind. I didn't really care. I think I was just complaining during the beta because it's new, right? You're so used to having the aim assist, so playing the beta with no aim assist up close, you're just mad because you're like having to kind of essentially like relearn COD, and you're playing against kids on mouse and key who the game just didn't change for them. You know, they already know how to aim up close and aim at far. And I just hate it because you get so used to shooting long range and you're pulling aim assist, so you get used to how to use the gun with aim assist, and then when you get a battle up close, it's like you have to like essentially pull out a different method of shooting up close. So it's like two different ways you have to learn how to use your gun. But I'm glad they added aim assist close, just so we have a little bit of it. So it's just not you have it and then you don't have it. You know, it should be you have it and then it's less. I like that. Um, Improved pistol and dedicated swap speeds. I like that because I felt like the dedicated melee took too long. I wasn't even using it. Slight increase to weapon butt. I kind of like that too. I don't mind it. That might be the BO4 punch might be back. The meta shoot punch, the shot punch meta. Adjustments to sway, blah, 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 overall weapon motion. This additional improvements coming season 1. I don't know what that means, bro. To be honest with you, improved depth of field across all weapons. I think that's just how the weapon looks on the screen, right? Could be dumb. Like this could be on me, but I have no idea. Added a toggle option for corner slicing. I think that is the leaning mechanic. If you want to turn that off, the weird like lean, where it's not really a lean that you do on purpose. It's like if you hit a corner, it does it. I don't know if it's beneficial to have it on or off, but obviously having the option is always cool. Like for them to give you options for everything. Added an option to set the hold time to perform a dive or prone slide depending on your slide dive behavior. So this I think is for people who don't want to run don't want to run I forgot what it's called, chat. It's in Warzone. It's a slide option because there's tap to slide or the other one. Tap to slide, tap to dive, and blah. I'm not gonna remember it, but I think this is essentially so you don't use that one. Hybrid. So if you don't want to use hybrid, you don't use hybrid and you change like the seconds. So how long do you hold circles for it to be a dive rather than a slide? Versus hybrid, you have to like push down on the stick and hit it at the same time. So if you don't want to do that, you could do that. That's what I believe that option's for. Intelligent movement, we already know that, chat. Skyline expanded. Oh, they made map updates, chat. Various light changes, additional cover, changes to make fire. Damn, that's kind of cool that they changed maps right before the game came out. Oh wow, I like that a lot. What? W Treyarch, bro. The lighting right here. You can see the lighting, but this is a big thing right here. This actually makes this part really good. But you know what? Stair glitching right here is gonna be ridiculous. Let's see right here. Before, after. Well, they added that, but I don't know if we needed that. Maybe to prevent these people from shooting at you, like you could climb up and like hit it from this angle. I don't know. I mean, I guess that makes sense because if you were like, this was a nasty head glitch, bro. This is the before. This is the after. Okay, so they added more head glitches and they took the trees out, dude. I'm actually a big fan of this. Before, after. Okay, so they added head glitches to this hallway to make the gunfight smoother. I like that a lot. Adjusted bullet penetration value so you could shoot better through the map. Additional cover. Let's just look, bro. It's the lighting. The lighting changed on this map, and then the pieces of metal. Maybe they swapped the pieces of metal to pieces of metal that you could shoot through better. Okay, so they changed the lighting as a whole because people were complaining about that. I remember me personally. I mean, lighting. I get the lighting too, but I don't know. I didn't really like. That wasn't my big complaint, to be honest. They added this in. What else did they add in? They took those barrels out. Good before. So they made it like you could shoot through. You could like basically essentially kill this guy better. Rewind made cover improvements. Before, ooh, they added a truck right here. That's cool. Just a truck. Before, after. Whoa, so they changed it. Why they changed the layout of the car? They changed the car and they put something right here. Interesting. Maybe it's like for them to swing better. I don't know. It's just so this isn't like wide open, I think. Before, after. I think they just didn't want like out in the open fights. Like they want people to head glitch, I think. Which I don't know. I like this one. I could have done without this one right here. But I mean, obviously, if they add stuff, I'm not complaining. You know, they know more than me what's better. That's a good one right there. Adding like stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know though. We're excited to introduce our best in class audio experience coming about the introduction. Okay, I like that. This I heard is a pay to win audio shit. I don't know about that. We're gonna have to see. I think people are gonna make videos about that when the game comes out. I have no comment on it. That's what I'm hearing. It's pay to win audio, which technically would be bad, I guess. In a sense, obviously for me, maybe $20 is nothing. I heard the price point's $20. It's a one-time purchase, but you would think they would include it with the game. Not paywall audio, but that's if it works like that. Like for all I know, it could not work like that. That's what I'm saying. I have no idea. You're gonna have to wait until people make reviews on that. The disable setting is good. They're going over anti cheat. I mean, y'all could read that. I mean, as long as they try, bro. I've never been one to like bitch about the anti cheat. I'm just glad they made one. We were playing Verdansk with like no anti cheat. Adjustments for future weapon damage patch notes. Okay, they're just talking about how they're gonna go forward with patch notes because obviously there's gonna be a patch note for Warzone and a patch note for multi. Oh, here's an example of it. Pre patch, post patch. Did they change anything? No, they just showed you how it would look. There's no different values. Oh, there is right here. So it went up right here, up on. They buffed this and they buffed this. Um, this is just explaining how the patch notes are gonna work. Not really. I usually watch J God for all this stuff, chat. So I'm not. You guys are more than welcome to pause and read it if you want. They're basically explaining to you how they're gonna explain the patch notes. So if you read this, you'll understand patch notes even better. But uh, I typically end up just using meta weapons, chat. I don't really like read the patch notes like that. I'll read and be like, oh, they buffed this gun and this gun. There's a chance it's meta, but we gotta wait for a update video to come out by like J God or something, which keeps those dudes in business, bro. Shout out those guys. They really put in the work, in my opinion. Um, they have a Trello board set up. That's everything right there, chat. Though they have a Trello board already, which is good. Hopefully, we don't have to use it for the camos. I remember every year, not just in Treyarch games, it's every company. There's always a gun that's bugged for some people, so some people end up getting dark matter, some people don't. You have to wait for a patch, an update patch. They did have 4 years to make this game, so I'm hoping we get like a good, clean camo grind this year. Even though some people are going to be in New Zealand in a couple hours, and it's going to ruin the fun for everybody. And a little annoyed by that, but yeah, man, that's it for the patch notes. I'm liking this, chat, and I'm hoping like there's some maps they left out and maybe they changed as well, and these are the only ones they were willing to show. This is exciting, bruh. Like I like how quick they did this too. His beta was what? When was beta? August? August. So in 2 months they made changes like that. I'm a big fan of this stuff like this. Like this is so, like this gets me excited to cap the flag right here, bro. Like oh, I'm so hyped, bro. But all right, YouTube, that's gonna be it for the YouTube video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I'll see you guys for the launch. Next video is probably gonna be literally BO6. It's either gonna be one more video and then BO6 or BO6. Because if I end up playing at 9 p.m. PT tomorrow, which is exactly in 24 hours, I'm probably gonna have a video hours before that put up, I would think. And if I somehow take a trip to New Zealand, the next video is gonna be BO6. But yeah, man, hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll be streaming tomorrow, or I'm gonna be streaming BO6 as much as I can. I go on vacation specifically for this shit, to get the camo grind, everything done. We'll be going for all camos in the game, zombies, Warzone, multiplayer, except I think Warzone won't be there until they integrate it, which won't be until season 1. So technically all we have is zombies camos, multiplayer camos, and Easter eggs. That's all I need. That's my goal. So this is the checklist: multiplayer camo, then zombies camo, then Easter eggs, and no, Easter eggs and then campaign. The only reason I said no is because I think I'm gonna be if I might be trying to hunt the Easter egg while going for zombie camos, chat. So I think those two are gonna go together. So if Easter egg is not solved by the time I get dark matter and multi, I'm gonna do Easter egg hunt. That's what I think I'm gonna do. That's probably the smart thing to do. And then obviously while I'm doing the Easter egg hunt, just pick random guns. Not really meta. I don't really care. And go for the steps. But I'll probably do it at a weird pace because obviously I'm gonna try to get camos too. On the off chance too, I hope Treyarch make like a special camo for getting both camos. Maybe not, because they won't. The person who has brought that up was Sledgehammer. Shout out Sledgehammer if you guys ever watch this video. Um, I remember you guys saying that. You guys didn't implement it. I'm kind of sad. Or I got saved for your guys' next game. But I still remember y'all said that on a podcast, bro, on Repulse's podcast. But yeah, man, catch y'all BO6 live. Basically, game's out in 24 hours. It's out in 12 hours for New Zealand. You guys do what you want with that info. Catch y'all. See y'all in the next video. And I'm out.